Beisboll Classic from Little Havana, Miami, Florida, where you can feel the excitement in the air. The crowd is ready to get this global celebration going, and so are we. It's long. And on the hill, Wendell Floranis. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound.
Just about to get underway. Max Clark now at the plate. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He's originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Out to short, Bogarts. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Too late.
Down the left fielder, Dante Noy. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, our starting pitcher in this one, Rydell Martinez. How about a report on him, Chris?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Ray Patrick Ditter. Now. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Cedar Rafaela. Cedar is known for being a human highlight reel in the field, winning his first Gold Glove in 2025, but he could swing it as well. And the 0-2. Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. All right, Singy, croquetas or pastelitos? Now this ball is forward. This one's got a chance. Next to hit, Albert Pujols. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Here's the swing drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Fast line drive to the far side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got it. Out. Number 2.
Aló. Dime, pa. No.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Ahora yo lo voy a chequear. ¿Qué pasa? Dime.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
¿Qué? Pero tiene que ser que sea día de semana, lunes, martes o miércoles.
To third.
Sí.
That one handled. To first, it's short hops up by a nice pick for out number 3.
Está bien.
Back here at Lone Depot.
Fernando.
Sí, loco, ya 2 semanas, ¿no? Te lo voy a pasar ya llevar buscando, estaba en un hospital con él. Lo voy a pasar por ahí para que tú lo veas. Yo te voy a llamar cuando esté afuera.
Oh, pero igual.
In Miami, this park plays big, doesn't it?
Yeah, the outfielders definitely get their cardio in, Boog, and hitters might be surprised. When the roof is closed, the ball doesn't carry so well in that heavy Miami air.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
No, inside.
So now 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
That is good.
And the batter now, Hendrick Clementina.
Aye.
Just missed. That clears the zone, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. New inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Rip, but it goes
Diablo, qué maldito palo de fa.
0-1 now.
Like, get it.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Let's go.
Throw to first.
Great.
Just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout in a row. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. James McCann in now. Rounded out his first time up. Swing and a slow roller. That's the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic.
Now,
Victor. On the ground, right side. Marte tosses the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the right fielder, Drew Jones. Yeah. That one's in there. That's strike two. And that's downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Chadwick Trump. Ball, down. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Leading off, Dante Nori. In the air, left field. Ditter under it. One down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Los Angeles.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And it's second. And a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2. Out towards right center field. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Single to right in his first trip. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Catcher can hang on, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive with the full side, put it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This one in the air center field. Rafael gets under it. And that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom 4, Ray Patrick Ditter getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out front that time. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That one not close. Ball 2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Ball 3. A little bit low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Valencia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, there's still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. K marks the at-bat for X. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. We go to the top of the fifth. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. That's the third, and it goes just foul. Yoan. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And Adames swings through that one. Fights it off. You'll see another. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Rafaela turns to the right on the move.
Ya guay, le digo, para eso yo juego.
That's out number 2.
Agarra esa, pa, güey.
Now here is Max Clark. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
No, ¿qué es lo que te dice antes?
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th. Strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Hendrik Clementina. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Going away. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And we're back in Low Depot Park where it's early here at WBC. We're in pool play. Digging in, James McCann. First pitch swinging. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces all around.
So up next, Dante Norton. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Fastball is outside. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing, that ball smashed on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Loud contact leads to the double.
New pitcher now, Jaden
Yeah,
Estevez.
this is feo.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Marte swings through it for strike one. Runner breaks for third. On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first. 2 down. So digging in, Albert Pujols. He's already homered in this game.
Albert Pujols.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Ball left outside. 2 outs and a runner at third.
Fíjate como que no
Top
coge
half of the
brillo.
6th. Swings through that one for strike one.
Abajo ahí está. What?
In the dirt.
¿Qué?
Runner holds. Count goes to 1 and 2.
¿Para dónde?
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch.
Ahí
Just
está
a
la,
little tardy on the fastball.
a la hobby a comprar pan.
Swings
Ya,
through
pero
that.
poncho.
That is that.
Pure, estamos agarrados.
Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic.
Ya, ya está
Bottom of the
cansado,
6th inning.
cabrón.
Jeremy Profar digs in now.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Strikes it out with 101. Out to right fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And we're here at the WBC.
Shohei, yo tengo un Shohei para batear aquí. No sé. Nah.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. And Shohei Ohtani.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tied him up each side with that one. Trump just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh.
Swings through that.
Coño, pero...
Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 down.
Eso fue que le dio a la muchacha. Que le jaló los cabellos.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Yeah.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air.
Yo vi que le dio un jalón de moño, ¿verdad?
Rafael under it.
Ese tigre está loco, yo no entiendo cómo que está loco.
And that is back to the top of the order.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball that low.
Pass.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now he steps off. Big pitch call. Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
And that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. He's just missing with some pitches that they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but how many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone? And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one way inside. And that is low for ball 4.
Perfect.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Damn.
The can fires. Save. Stolen base. Here's a line drive, and that's going to answer no-hitter. It's a base hit. Save.
Diablo, save.
It's 2-1. Well, here comes...
May corona eh.
Bogart's on the go. That's in for a strike. Netherlands with the go-ahead run at the plate. Near the bottom of the 7th. Come on, he missed 96 of that fastball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Didi. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Just misses without one. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Mira, mamá.
Swinging for the pair. They limit the damage. Back here in Miami. At the top of the 8th. Willie Adames digs in now.
This
one belted deep left field on its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
To the top of the order now. Max Clark will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
But he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. They'll really have to bear down.
Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts handles the chance. And he beats it. That's a hit. Try there. And at first, here's the catcher, James McCann.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Here's the left fielder, Dante Lord. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run tracks him down. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. So no one on after the sac fly. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Now we'll pull it to second base. He's got it to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Hendrik Clementina getting ready to hit. Calls it in. One away. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Profar. Team Netherlands trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Netherlands. The right fielder.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Juan Mejia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Marte throws the first in time. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Pretty tight game,
So we're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Ditter takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. Gregorius over to first in time. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Chadwick Trump digs in now. Aye! Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ray Patrick Ditter, the next to hit. Aye! 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. So down to the final out. And now Cedar Rafaela. Yeah. They're down to their final strike. Lined into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball to short, miss ought to do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Good shit. Acá está.
Los pongo a bailar la peluca, que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se
espérate, ese es un bait.
Hago himnos pa' que no caducan. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y prendemos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Beisboll. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush. Shh, ya me aburraste. Y así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre para siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. La gente escribe en sus canciones, solo se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick.
Cabrón.
Cabrón. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick.
Live from Lone Depot Park in Miami. About to get started here. Ketel Marte up to the
Beneco, vamos a ganar a los Beneco ahora.
And we're off and rolling in
Beneco no
Miami.
trajo nada. A ver, tira.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. You've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire.
Entra, bueno, que me vuela la cabeza.
So a level of 4 to start the inning.
Other than hitting one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
James
Vamos a ver,
McCann
vamos a volar.
stands in now and watches strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Dante Norton. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Pujol.
Here's Judge now.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got it. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. And a rope for the center field base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Luis Ariz stands in. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one. That one fouled off. Got it. 2 gone now. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Pitch low. The kid fires. Stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. This park plays big, doesn't it?
Yeah, the outfielders definitely get their cardio in, Boog, and hitters might be surprised. When the roof is closed, the ball doesn't carry so well in that heavy Miami air.
Ay, que no aguanta amiguita.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Now here is Luis Arias. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets so a man aboard now with one away. Max Clark getting ready to hit. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages to throw to second for one, and it's over his head.
Diablo, oh, sí, yo lo sé.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And he got him a chase.
Perfect strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Second inning here, no score.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one in the air, center field. Chourio should have this one. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Relay throw to third, and he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Strike 2.
This next pitch, get yourself out of the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Jackson Chourio digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Wilyer Abreu.
Got a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Beisboll.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a strike to Glaber. Next
Ball
one misses. Ball 1. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Diablo.
The plate, they'll do it again. 2-2 down. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one miss.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. All right, Singleton.
Croquetas?
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great throw. Here is James McCann. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one's hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. That one found hard the other way. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a with a one-out single.
Cabrón, está hablando.
Now the left fielder, Dante North. He's 0 for 1.
Ay, 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 pero el tipo gringo. El güey.
Step off, throw to first.
Seis, coño. A ver, el gringo. Coño, batea, pendejo. Ay, se te tocó.
And at first, one away. In the air, left side. O'Brady takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting for the
now big number 99, Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout. Step off, throw to first. He's safe. And he's back in safely.
Huh?
Swings through that one for strike one. This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Never down the right side, but foul. McCann off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. And out front for strike 3. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. And now it's William Contreras. Fouled off. He was late. And he'll shoot. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. And a foul ball. Yowar. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside.
That's off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Albert Pujols now at the plate. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.
Edward Bizardo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that.
Oh, diving stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder has one. 0-for-1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That was just sounding.
Man, that would have been the loudest we ever get. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
One down. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Fastball is outside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Luis Arias will hit next.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. That one in there across the letters. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone at 1-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
On the ground, Marte. And he has thrown 4 shutouts. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. New inning getting started. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras has a beat on it, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit. James McCann, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Contreras steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Nori stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. On the ground right side. Arise on the first. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Caught it looking for the K. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Venezuela. Now trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Adrian Morejon on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in there at the knees.
Outside, that's a ball.
Out to short, Adames. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yoendrys Gomez. Judge, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Judge rips that one. Chorio tracks it down for the out. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Curve in the dirt. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line to left. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
In the air, left field. Abreu under it. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. William Contreras digs in now.
Ball. Down.
Right through there, got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Serpa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Inside.
Ball 1 there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, and the batter will shortstop, Willie Adames. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. High hit into the gap, 1 run will score. Coming home. Throw cut off to second, and he's there with a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a pull the other way.
And it's second. On the ground to the left, Tovar. Zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So up next, Dante Lord. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. New pitcher on now, Andres Machado.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And he'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cuts out it. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Hey! Digging in, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center. 1 away. Luis Arias.
The batter, number
now
2,
at the plate.
second baseman, Luis Arias.
Team Venezuela with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. Contreras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Antonio Senzatella.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That one missed.
Oh, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And foul ball. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away. The pitcher on here. Jose Cueto. He's into the game with the bases empty. Adames, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Foul ball. Got him swinging. Jackson Choria digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. O'Brien in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right there.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Molina.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a first game.
One up, one down. So up next, James McCann. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Dante Nori. 0 for 4, he's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. In the air, right field, Acuna under it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 9th, William Contreras now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Next offering in there. First strike. 0-2. Daniel Palencia into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Juega tu posición.
Just about ready for baseball. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit.
Harrison Bader.
That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Spencer Horwitz. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. Swings through that one out in front that time. And there's a ball.
3.
We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Zach Levinson. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Catches, stumbles, hands up. Max Clark now at the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down. Here is James McCann.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Rosengard whips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Dante North. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Man, that got him square in the mask. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. Good to have you back. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Leading off, R.J. Schreck. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the kill. Snuck the fastball by him. Jake Geloff, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Quintana, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. comes up empty. That's strike two. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Garrett Stubbs stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's the third out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Perfect strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is good.
Luis Arraez stands in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Colby Halter. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. And here is Benjamin Rosengart. Top of the third, no score. And there's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Got him. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Noah Medlinger. A big swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss there. Right side. Medlinger. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This one in the air, center field. And There's 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Levens, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses. Ball 1. And ball downstairs. 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jake Gellar. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2
that
count.
ball went out.
Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And he is thrown. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the 4th, Max Clark digs in now. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. James McCann in now. He's 0 for 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Dante Moore. 0 for 1 so far. That's out to center field. Bader under it. And the inning is over. It's the WB.
Now pitching.
And we got ourselves a pitching change. Rydell Martinez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Coulter, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Good eye on that spot. Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen throw. And the blitz, Benjamin Rosenthal. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Clark drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Matt Bowman.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up the middle, Medlinger. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up next, Albert Pujols. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss. Strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base. And we're back at Lone Depot Park where it's early here at WBC. We're in pool play. Top 6. Noah Medlinger getting ready to hit. That misses off the outside edge. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. And now Bader up to the plate. Called strike right there. All tied up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Up next for Los Angeles,
Zach Levins now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 1. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 99. Here's Ketel Marte. Hit hard, he gets through, and the no-no is gone. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Los Angeles,
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit that. Wide to right, his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Quick throw to first. Marte dives back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. Marte around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many...
And that one is lifted in the air. Shrek makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is a big first out. Now here is Max Clark. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more.
Line drive, fix it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. On the second, they get 1. Double play that one. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. R.J. Schreck digs in now.
Right through there for a strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's 4 strikeouts. Tommy Kahnle into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got him swinging.
Now batting for the Ladybirds, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stokes.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. That was 95 to finish him off. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Gieber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Albert Pujols, the next to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So now the DH spot, Luis Arias. Quick toss first, and he's back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Pujols round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. There's a tag. They get it. And that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 8th. Colby Halter getting ready to hit. On the ground. Marte throws the first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Rosenthal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in could be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Najir Victor comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one out front that time. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Charlie Bielenson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drop. And it's off the wall, but foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missing inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
They'll slide and play it short. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great throw. 2 outs, base center. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The 1-0. On a line, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Next with a Lady Bird.
The fastball middle. Plate jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Max Clark. Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. There goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Max Lizal.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now a chance for James McCann. And it stays fair. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed to the plate. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in. 3-0.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and looked into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, all set to start the ninth in this one. Harrison Bader now. That one fouled hard the other way. Foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Adames. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Zach Levinson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely good.
In the air to left center. That's the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, till you rise to the summit. She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all